Welcome to Opinions in 10, online posts and biblical opinions in under 10 minutes. Starting now. Today's post comes from Waffles Are Life. Am I the jerk for not congratulating my brother on his engagement? I am a 32-year-old female and I have an older brother, 45-year-old male. We used to be very close when I was younger, but we've drifted apart over the last 5 years when I moved out of state with my husband. We both moved due to having different job offers and couldn't say no. While I was getting my things in order when I was moving out of state, I noticed that I was still attached to a credit card that my brother had with both our names on it, and it had a balance of $5,400. He said he would take care of it, and I would be able to remove my name from it. Credit card company said till the balance is paid off, my name will still be attached. Well, fast forward 5 years later, and the balance is now over $8,000. My credit score has gone from 802 to 612. I work hard and pay my bills to maintain a good credit score. He, on the other hand, had a great job and was left with an inheritance of $250,000 when his wife passed away in 2019. He could have paid it off back then, a long time ago. He told me that he's getting married about 3 days ago, and I haven't responded to him. I don't even know his fiancée, never met the lady. But now my mom is telling me that I'm a jerk for not congratulating him when he is so happy after losing his wife. So am I the jerk for that? I think he's the bigger one, to be fair. Update. Okay, so let me add a little more detail. I haven't used the card in over 5 years. He kept using it and making payments until he stopped December 2024 through January 2025. That is when I started getting notifications about my credit score decreasing. He told me he closed the account and settled with the credit card company to make small payments, and that was 2 months ago. My score decreased again today. He has not responded to my text or calls. I bought a new house and a new car in 2023 when my score was around 775. So things didn't start getting crappy till the end of the year when he decided to stop paying his card. Okay, so just to recap, about 5 years ago, you and your husband got a job offer and you moved away. And then at that point, you found a credit card that you had with both your name and your brother's name on it that had $5,400. It's a credit card that your brother told you he was going to take care of. And 5 years later, it's not only not taken care of, but there's now $8,000 on the account. That's the opposite of taken care of. That is an increase of $2,600. But not only that, your credit score went from 802 to 612. That's a decrease of 190 points. Your brother lost his wife about 6 years ago, and he was left $250,000. That's $250,000, well over enough to pay it off. But he didn't pay it off. What the heck happened to that money? Did he just go and blow it at Walmart or something? So now he's getting married, which is the subject of this post, and he wants you to congratulate him on his marriage. They seem like two different issues, but are they? This guy stole from you. You are now in a position where you could owe $8,000 for his own expenditures. But not only that, your credit score is something that you have invested heavily in. And just willy-nilly, without any thought, he stole 190 points from your score. Without a thought. And now he wants you to be happy for his engagement without restoring your relationship. He doesn't seem to care at all about your relationship, at least not enough to fix it. He doesn't care enough about your relationship to do anything about it. But he wants you to care very deeply about him. You effectively have no relationship until he also cares about it. But your mom seems to think that you should also have a relationship even if you have no relationship. There's nothing here because your brother doesn't seem to want to maintain your relationship. He seems to want to do things to treat you like a cash cow. He doesn't seem to think of you as family or want a relationship with you. This brings up a verse in the Bible. Moses said, "Thou shalt not steal." That's clear. That's in the Bible. Everybody knows that. Thou shalt not steal. To steal is to take from another person that which does not belong to you. You could say, well, it's not stolen. There's nothing that's been taken from this guy. No money's been paid. It's just a bill he owes. Well, that's not true. He's stolen 190 points from your credit score, and he's put you in a position where he could steal $8,000 from you. You could owe this money. Solomon warns about co-signing in the book of Proverbs. He says, "Do this now, my son, and deliver yourself. When you are come into the hand of your friend, go humble yourself and make sure your friend. Do not give sleep to your eyes, nor slumber to your eyelids. Deliver yourself as the roe from the hand of the hunter, and from a bird from the hand of the fowler." Get out of this as quickly as you can with every means in your disposal. You need to be out of this situation. Paul said in Romans, "Owe no man anything but to love one another." Owing money puts you in a position where you could potentially steal if you don't have the funds to cover that. Look, in conclusion, a relationship with you is not a priority of your brother. I hate to say that, but it's really not. He wants you to be happy for him. He wants you to do things for him, but he doesn't at all seem like he's interested in being a blessing in your life. In fact, he's been a curse. He blew through $250,000 very quickly and then rediscovered the card with your name on it when he didn't have any money left. He's essentially given up on a relationship with you, and now he wants you to be excited for him. I know these kinds of people. Likely they're trying to gaslight you into thinking that you're making a big deal out of nothing. I'm going to tell you, if the words of your post are true, you are not making a big deal out of nothing. This is a very big deal. But I'm going to tell you the honest truth. Because I know these kinds of people, I can tell you that there is a very good chance that you are going to be forced to pay off this card and close it yourself. Because he's likely just going to keep adding money to it, kicking the can down the road, and saying, well, I'll take care of that one day. It's not going to happen. He's never going to take care of this. So it's up to you to keep boundaries up. You can offer peace to him, but don't add to the problem. But for your own well-being, put some boundaries up. Put some healthy, safe boundaries up with these people. Or they're going to keep living the good life on your dime. And that'll be it for today. If you like what I do here, like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. God bless.